Hi, my name is Dave Sheehan and I'm a plant-based athlete, and this is my vlog. It's vlog number 12 for my Diary of a Plant-Based Athlete as I compete as a vegan triathlete towards my goal in Ocean Lava Triathlon 16th of October to hit a 2 hour 15 finish. So I'm share on these vlogs everything about my nutrition and everything about my training for the week, and it's great to have you on if this is your first time. If this isn't your first time on one of my vlogs, I hope you're enjoying this whole series. Make sure that you let me know your comments and your feedback on each of my vlogs, and also important the questions, because apart from me sharing my personal journey and hoping that that will inspire and motivate you and educate you, I really want to help you in your own aspirations in whatever sport or discipline you're in. Maybe you want to do a triathlon and have barely ever run before. Maybe you can't swim. Maybe you're a seasoned triathlete or a marathon runner or 10K or cyclist, but you're just not, you don't know the exact tools and strategies and tips to really get the most out of yourself. So you need to know more about it. Or maybe you're curious about the whole plant-based lifestyle side of things. Ask your questions, shoot me messages, follow me across all social media. Again, I share my entire day as a plant-based triathlete on Instagram, and as well as showing just my whole lifestyle. So check out all these different things. There are so many different tools out there across my social media and videos and posts and everything. So this last vlog number 11, was about race day when I competed at Liverpool. So I shared everything about that particular day and during the race and after the race, and a little bit about what I was planning on doing the week after. And as I shared in that particular vlog, I'm now focused on an 8-week training block to hopefully take me to next level. So when I go to Ocean Lava Triathlon on October 16th, I'll have taken things up a level and I'll compete and achieve what I want to. I did it from Hell of the West, that was in June, to Liverpool, which was in August. So it's taking it to the next level again. And also now I'm back in Lanzarote. So got back the night of my race at Liverpool. So now it's very different conditions, back to conditions, certain amount of humidity sometimes, a lot more wind in where I live in Playa Blanca, but again, all great, and it's a hilly environment. So different to the 8 weeks I had in Ireland and UK, but these are all the different, and this is the environment where I'm going to compete in Ocean Lava Triathlon. So my race last Sunday, I decided to definitely take Monday off, so I needed my body to recover for an entire day. So that's normal. If you ever race, especially, which is a very demanding challenge in your body, it's so important for you to take rest days. Okay, so I initially planned to just take Monday off and rested, didn't do a lot, did a lot of yoga, did a lot of stretching, flexibility work, because that was important to get my body loose, had a nice bath, things like that. And I said, look, when I wake up on Tuesday morning, I'll see how I feel. Take 1 or 2 days to recover. When I woke up Tuesday, I was still a bit sore, a lot better, muscles felt better, felt a bit looser, but I decided I needed another day. I stretched a lot again that day and just took it easy. I nutritionally got back on track again, because Sunday after the race and Monday to a certain degree, I ate more of my favorite foods, ate more vegan junk food, because I had been so strict leading up to Liverpool. So, it's important to do that, but also have the control. The key is whenever you break out, to have in your mind, be set on when you're going to pull it back again. So for me, it was always going to be Tuesday. Whatever happened Sunday and Monday didn't matter, no matter how much crap I ate. And I didn't actually eat that much. I ate a little bit because I suppose when you're used to being so clean all the time, when you have a little bit, that's pretty much enough for you. That's how I personally feel. If you're someone who's quite strict with your nutrition, let me know in the comment section below how you feel in terms of having junk food and cheat foods or reward foods, whatever way you want to call them. So training started for Wednesday, and I decided, I had said last week I've been going on an 8-week training block. So I decided, look, into the mode, get back into training this week, get my body loose again, do some of the different things like the swimming and the running and cycling, so just get my body moving again and see how I felt, plus having to adjust to the new conditions, which 8 weeks, which is a long time. Going from the weather in Ireland, UK to the weather here in Lanzarote in peak time in the summer is very different, and it's taken a bit of adjustment, I have to say, and it has been hard training this week. But then I have 7-week block full on. So I started on Wednesday run. So the goal of the run was just to run in this heat. I went at it in 10, so it was getting into hot time of the day. 12 to 1 o'clock is kind of peak here, quite hot, sunny as always, like it is every day. And ropes and just do the run, finish it, and that was my goal. I did it 5K, 28:29. Very slow for me. Typically, I can do it about 24 or less, depending on how I'm feeling. But again, it was just to do it. I took a fairly hilly route too, but it was more just to do it. It wasn't a tough challenge for me, but it was more just the fact of doing it. Still was a little bit sore from the race. Then later on at 7:12 that evening, I did a swim, 761 meters, did in 20 minutes 49. Again, quite slow, but a goal again to do it. I hadn't done any ocean swimming for over 8 weeks, nearly 9 weeks since I had left Lanzarote. And even Liverpool was in the dock, so it was nearly like a swimming pool. So it was a bit different again, but the goal again was just to do it. Remember, when you've had an intense right up to a race, it's important in the week after to just get back into the game, get your mind back into the game, because there can be kind of an anticlimax type impact as well, where you've worked so hard for a race, you focus so much on a race, and then it's over. So what next? Now, this is why it's important to have new challenges. Like for me, October 16th is my next challenge and my most important race of the season. So that was Wednesday. Thursday then I went on my first cycle. I put my bike together. Took a while. Again, it's tough putting these bikes together, especially if like an electronic slice Cannondale. So it's a bit complicated putting it together. So I did a bit of an interval session. It was very windy that day, so went against the wind and hard and easy. 31 minutes, 13.8 kilometers, 5.3 kilometers per hour. Again, quite slow, but that was more because of the wind, but also getting into it. Friday then, longer cycle, did 21K, 46.5 minutes, 27K per hour average. Was a bit surprised that I was going that slow because I had got up to 32 to 35K average, reasonably comfortable to try Liverpool, but again, the windness was the biggest factor here. I did find the heat quite draining, again, something I wasn't used to. So 27K per hour, as a surprise at that kind of pace. I went with them then later that evening at 6:30 in the evening, 2 meters in 16 minutes 16, a little bit faster than what I'd done on the swim on Wednesday. And then what I did on Saturday and Sunday, I took them off. I wasn't very active. We went walking and swimming for about 7 hours, just exploring new areas of Playa Blanca, and went to Papagayo Beach. 7 hours out in intense heat, and we went swimming as well. Not serious swimming, but swimming. So I kept active and I took it very easy. Nutritionally, so I got things back on track Tuesday. I've eaten very clean all week, again, even cleaner. As I've shared in my vlogs, while I was in Ireland for those 8 weeks, I was eating a lot more processed food, a bit more junk food, a bit more junk every night when I get ice cream and stuff. But now I'm back here, it's going to be a lot cleaner. So I know it's going to make a huge difference to my results and my progression. Very clean all week. And then yesterday, Sunday, we made some chocolate chip peanut butter cookies. That was my reward for the week. Remember, it's very important to incorporate a reward meal into your week, no matter what type of an athlete you are, whether you're recreational or you're serious, because mentally it's good to look forward to. It's a language you use. Like I use reward meal versus it being cheat meal. Okay, cheat again seems negative. All right, so overall this week I'm quite happy. Got myself back into the groove, got myself back into exercising, got myself back into a cleaner diet, drinking a lot more of my water. I'm back now with my Kangen water ionizer here, so it was easily able to get back to 5 or 6 liters every day this week and feeling the difference. It truly is amazing, the difference between using alkaline ionized water versus using tap or bottled water, which is what I have. It's good for me to experience that. If you'd like to know more about alkaline ionized water or what I recommend, just shoot me a message, put a comment below. I'd be delighted to share it with you, but it truly makes a massive. Just feel it. You can feel much more hydrated, and the more hydrated you are, the better you feel overall. So that's the vlog number 12, Diary of a Plant-Based Athlete. Hope that was useful for you. As a vegan triathlete, I'm passionate about sharing with you how to train and compete as a triathlete, but most importantly, how to do is plant-based, so that you can see that difference. And we can do so much if we adopt a plant-based lifestyle, both in terms of for ourselves, our own health and our performance, but also on saving millions of animals' lives, and also the huge impact it has on us saving our beautiful planet. But that's vlog number 12. Again, let me know your questions and comments below. Let me know your feedback. I'd love to hear it. Make sure you subscribe to the video. Make sure you like the page, and most importantly, please share this out there. The more people share this with, the better, because it'll help them, I'm sure, but also help us, the community, and allow me to help other people to get the best out of themselves, because we all have so much potential. Unless we get that inspiration, that bit of motivation, that spark, and I hopefully can do that to other people. So please share it on, and also follow me across all the different social media and Snapchat and Instagram, LinkedIn, and of course YouTube, Twitter. Get on our email list, grab some of our free gifts and products that we offer on our websites, and love to have you on one of our programs as well. Make sure you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram story, where I share a lot of my day every single day. So that's Dave Sheen here. This is Diary Plant-Based Athlete number 12. Until the next vlog at the end of next week, I'll speak to you.